The Silk & Snow Hybrid is a Canadian-made bed that promises an ultra-cool and supportive sleep surface. So we had to bring it into the Nerd Lab to see if they're right. I'm Lauren, editor and mattress and bedding expert here at Mattress Nerd. I've tested and reviewed hundreds of mattresses, and today we brought this one into the Nerd Lab to run it through a series of geeky tests. I'll go in-depth on performance and of course give you my pro-con list. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let's get started. Before we get going, I just wanted to let you all know that Silk & Snow sent us this mattress for free to test and review, and we may earn a commission if you decide to buy using the coupon link in the description below. That being said, no one is paying me to beef up this mattress. All of these opinions are my own. So let's get into the highlights. This bed ships for free to the US and Canada, and you get the industry standard combo of a 100-night sleep trial and a 10-year warranty. But if you want to know more about either policy in depth, you can check out our full written review linked in the description. If you've been here before, you know what time it is. I'm gonna cut into this bed to get a good look at the layers and see how they perform. But of course, don't try this at home or that's just like a big middle finger to your warranty. So let's start with the cover. This is an antimicrobial cover, which helps this bed be hypoallergenic. Now under here we have some quilted foam, which helps with the initial cushion when you lie down. And then we have some pressure relieving memory foam here that helps keep pressure off of your hips, shoulders, and low back. And then finally, we have these supportive pocketed coils that are zoned for near perfect body alignment, and they are reinforced along the edge. And we have some extra edge support here with this high density foam. At Mattress Nerd, we like to rate firmness on a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is as soft as fresh, powdery snow. And the Silk & Snow Hybrid is a 6 out of 10 on our scale, which is medium firm or the universal firmness level. It's the universal firmness level because it works for all sleeping positions of average weight. But we want to see how well this bed responds to your movements using this cross ball. So as I bounce it on the floor, you see it comes right back up to me. Now let's try this on the mattress surface. As I do this, we're getting some great bounce. No surprise here, this is a hybrid bed, so if you're a combo sleeper, you should be able to change positions easily. When you're mattress shopping, you should really consider your sleep position and body type because it's going to inform your comfort level on each specific mattress. So let's see how well the Silk & Snow Hybrid works for side, back, and stomach sleepers, starting with side sleepers. You folks need a mattress that relieves pressure from the hips and the shoulders and keeps the spine in a straight line. Now, this bed did a great job at relieving pressure for light to average weight side sleepers. We did see a little bit of shoulder pressure for heavier side sleepers, so be aware of that. Now back sleepers, you guys are easy. All you need is a mattress that supports your spine and keeps it in its natural curve. And this bed does that for all back sleepers of all body types. And finally, stomach sleepers. You folks just need a mattress that's firm enough to keep the hips elevated and in line with the rest of the spine. And because this is a 6 out of 10 on our scale, I would say it works best for light to average weight stomach sleepers. Heavier stomach sleepers may see some hip sinkage. If you sleep with a partner, pet, or child, this is going to be the test for you. Motion isolation, which is just a bed's ability to keep motion on one side of the bed instead of transferring across and waking up your partner. So to test this, we place a beaker of liquid on that side of the bed. How much movement you see is how much motion is transferred. So as I press my hands into the mattress, mimicking the feel of tossing and turning, the liquid isn't doing too much movement, but we're going to test this further by dropping a weighted ball on the bed to simulate someone getting in and out. And as I do this, there's definitely more movement in that beaker. I wouldn't say it's anything crazy, but it's definitely not going to be good for light sleepers. Edge support refers to the level of support you're going to get around the perimeter of your mattress. So essentially, you're going to care about this if you're a senior or you rely on the edges to get in and out of bed, you sleep along the edge, or you sleep with a partner and you want some space from one another. The edge support on the Silk & Snow is honestly average. It's not the best. It's not the worst. You should be able to get in and out of bed and do all the things you need, but it's not going to be that solid support that you're looking for. So I've been testing and reviewing mattresses for over 4 years, and through that time, I found that most queen size beds range anywhere between $500 to $3,500 for a queen. So where does the Silk & Snow fall on this scale? Pretty affordable at around $800 for a queen. But prices are always changing, so check the link in the description for the most up-to-date pricing and promotions. Now it's time to do a summary session via pro-con list. I made a list of the 3 best and worst things about the Silk & Snow Hybrid. I like to start out with the bad news, so let's get into the cons first. First up, this bed does not isolate motion very well, so if you sleep with a partner and you wake up easily, this may not be the best option for you. Next up, edge support. This bed has very, very average edge support, so if you like to sleep along the edge every night, I would pass on this mattress. And lastly, heavy people. This bed doesn't work very well for heavyweight side sleepers because we did see shoulder pressure, and it doesn't keep the hips elevated enough for heavier stomach sleepers, so unless you sleep on your back, I would suggest you would skip this mattress if you're on the heavier side. But there is some good news, so let's get into the pros. First up, price. This bed falls under $1,000 for a queen, which we consider to be an affordable mattress. Next up, responsiveness. This bed makes it really easy to move around on, so if you're a combo sleeper or you use your bed for sex, this is a good option. And lastly, it has a pretty durable construction. Minus the average edge support, you should be able to have this mattress for years to come. So bottom line, is the Silk & Snow Hybrid worth it? Well, I'd say yes. It performs pretty well as a pretty well-rounded bed, and it doesn't cost that much money. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments below, and while you're at it, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to our channel. It always helps. And for more content like this, go ahead and follow us on TikTok and Instagram. Thanks for watching. Bye.